What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mentor Mike coming to you with a short video about the Cash Building System Unlimited, the Postcard program with an update for 2022. So hope all is well. Hope you guys are doing good. Let's get into it. So first off, I want to say congratulations to those for the new members who have been joining, people who have been joining daily. Congrats to those who have joined the phase one, and a big shout out to those who have upgraded, because that's where the serious money is for those that really want to make a lot of money. And so other thing I want to go over today is we actually got a payment proof here that came in just the other day. So I'm going to show you guys, what's possible with this system if you put in the work. So here, let's go ahead and kind of take a look at that. So got it right here. As you can see here, has my name. Go ahead and kind of open this up. Typically when it's kind of light like this, normally that means it's a check, and lo and behold, that's what we got to check. It's up so I don't show off any pertinent information. So you can see right there, that's $700, guys. $700 from mailing out a postcard. It's that simple. Now, obviously, like I said, there's other things you can do if you really want to be successful at this with this platform in terms of working it online and offline. But here is a copy of the check. So you can see right there, $700 with my name on it. This was sent out on the 31st of January. So guys, if you're really interested in having a little side hustle, making some money on the side for $50, your cell phone bill costs more than that. You know what I mean? So you can get in this program for $50, and it's a simple platform, simple to start up. Again, only one-time payment of $50. There's no monthly fee. It's real newbie friendly, and you can promote this thing offline and online. So obviously, depends upon what you want to do, but those who are really successful, they tend to promote it offline and online, and that's what I'm doing. And there's no selling really. This platform pretty much sells itself. So as you can see here, this is kind of one of the new postcards that I've kind of put together here. And as you can see, I've also added in the QR code here. So I'm sure you guys are seeing it everywhere, whether you're in a restaurant, maybe at a book stop, or not a book stop, but a bus stop, or you're just out in general. You're finding a lot of these QR codes. They're just everywhere. I know at a restaurant I went to, it was just taped to the table. They didn't even hand you any menus. So you just scan this QR code with your phone, and it pulls up all the information. Obviously here, this is going to take you to our website where there's a capture page, and then it'll take you over to our landing page. So very nice, clean card that was put together here. So again, as we talk about this in terms of, what is the potential for you guys if you actually put in the work and you be consistent. So here, let's kind of talk about the compensation plan. And so again, one-time $50 payment up front, and then from there you have the option to upgrade all the way from a level 1 to a level 8. Now they are offering a basically a bonus upgrade, which takes place within the 15 days of you getting started. So let's say, for instance, if you came in at this $100 level, you would automatically get bumped up to $500 level. If you came in at the $500 level, you'd automatically get bumped up to the $1,000 level. If you came in at the 1,000, you would automatically get bumped up to that $1,500 level. So again, I'm not in position to tell you guys where to get in at. You get in where you fit in, get in what you can afford to do. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you to jump in at the, the $3,500 level. If you can't afford that, don't do it. Get in where you can, afford to get in right now. Now you can upgrade. So let's just say if you did come in at the $100 level and then you wanted to upgrade and come in at the $500 level, you just pay the difference. That's all, as simple as that. So let's say, for instance, if somebody did join your team, let's say somebody came in and they came in at the $1,500, you will receive $1,050. Your sponsor will receive $300, and then the company itself receives $150. So you can see, guys, this is a very powerful system. So also keep it in mind that, let's say, for instance, if I'm at the $1,000 level, and then somebody that joins my team comes in at the $1,500 level, I would only receive the $700, which I say only. That's still a lot of money, obviously, but the rest of that would actually go over to my sponsor. So $350 will actually go over to my sponsor. So I would miss out on that. So again, just be mindful that, come in, get in where you fit in. But if somebody does come in higher than you, then that difference would go to your sponsor. So just kind of keep that in mind. So now let's talk about the simple platform again. So for the cash building system unlimited, again, for only $50, guys, you at one-time payment at phase one, you'll receive a complete business in a box. So you'll receive 200 of these postcards. That's the front. And here's the back. And then you would also receive 200 of these peel and stick labels. Okay. And so some other things that you'll have access to is for like members only discounted pricing for postage. So we have a couple different vendors out there to where you can get 50% off of your postage. We also discuss within our Facebook groups and some of our other webinars where you have private offline strategies to further assist you in your success. So really, you know, for $50, we would definitely want to put you in a position for you to be successful. But again, it's all about being consistent and you know, getting these postcards out, but then also utilizing, you know, some other online methods and offline methods as well. Also, you'll have exclusive access to our Facebook groups. Again, this is for members only. We do have some proof Facebook groups just to kind of let you guys know that this is real. We're not just out here saying that we're making this money. We're not. We actually have proof of these payments. So again, as far as the platform, we talked about the upgrade, the bonus upgrade, but again, you can upgrade, you know, at your leisure. And again, talking about the offline and the online, on all three of these, combination of these is really your path to success. So as we kind of talk about the offline strategies, you know, take advantage of the $15-day upgrade, as I mentioned before. Again, upgrade at your leisure. Just do what you can afford. And as you start to see, you know, some income come in, then you can kind of go ahead and upgrade to a higher level to receive those higher commissions. Utilize flyers. So not only can these postcards be utilized in terms of putting in the mail, you can also utilize these as flyers and actually like go around the subdivisions. You can put them on cars. I won't put them on cars, but you know, you can leave these in all kind of places. Like if you're at a doctor's appointment or if you're out and about, you know, you can just leave these out there. Another thing that a lot of people will use, and that I've actually just purchased some of these are the drop cards. So, I'll be at the gas station, I'll stick them there where they put their credit card at. So somebody come up, they'll see it and they'll snatch it and pick it up. And then when they open it up, it's got the business opportunity. This is very, very powerful, guys. You can drop these on the street. Guarantee somebody see it, what they think to believe is to be $100. They're going to pick it up. I've gone through Walmart, Target, and just put them on the shelves. People pick them up. And so that's kind of low cost advertising there that you can take advantage of. I've also seen some individuals, they've got door hangers. I've seen yard signs. So there's a bunch of different things that you can do to promote this opportunity. As I mentioned earlier, you can also utilize the QR codes and you can put those on all your advertising efforts. But again, as I mentioned before, consistency is the key to success in this platform. If you really want to get involved, we also have Thursday webinar trainings. And so we have another group of wonderful young ladies who lead this conference, this webinar on Thursdays. Normally it takes place at about 6 o'clock. And so the past few times I've been on, it's been packed out. And they just provide a lot of value in terms of, tips and things that they're doing to allow them to see the success that they're seeing. And so these are things that you can implement and you can utilize if you get involved with this platform. So I highly recommend that if you do get involved, that you attend these Thursday webinar trainings. And even if right now, if you're just looking at this opportunity, just kind of want to learn a little bit more, if you're interested in, attending this Thursday webinar training, just definitely send me a message and, I'll get you over to that platform and you can kind of listen in and see what everybody's experiencing. But the most important also is to, guys, just make sure you stay plugged in and remain consistent. So now as we talk about online strategies, as I mentioned before, you still want to take advantage of the upgraded bonus. Again, upgrade at your leisure. Utilize a website, guys. So in particular, what you want to do is you're sending people that you don't really know where you've advertised or however that may be, you send them to your capture page. And capture page basically is going to take their email, their name, and then it's attached to an email autoresponder. So I do have, you have a couple options. I have a couple sites that you can get access to that don't have an email responder, but I highly recommend that you utilize, an email responder, which you would have access to if you join my team. And also you can send traffic to your website. So there's some vendors out there, whether it's paid for, whether they can just send people that are looking for business opportunities to your website. That's an option there. Or as you promote on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, a lot of these platforms are free. So it's just a matter of you kind of getting out of your comfort zone and just stepping out there on faith and, just promoting your business. And the more you promote it, the sooner you'll see success. As I mentioned before, we talked about the QR codes on all your advertising efforts. Also talked about being consistent and attending the Thursday webinar trainings. And again, just making sure that you stay plugged in, guys. So here's we talk about investing in your business. So, option one, just in terms of out-of-pocket cost. Now, what I'll say is, you guys, you can't just spend $50 and get in here and mail out 200 cards and put the stamps on it and think that, just going to sit back and just this cash is just going to be pouring in. You have to put in the work. For those of you who have been involved in businesses, everybody knows that you have to invest in your business. And I'm not saying you have to do a lot, but, you do have to invest in it. So in terms of upgrading, if you really want to see those higher commissions, again, you have the option to upgrade from the $100 all the way up to the $5,000. And again, it's not my position to tell you which level to come in. Again, you get in where you fit in, and then as you see money start to come in, you can upgrade so you continue to see those commissions increase. The other cost out of pocket is going to be stamps. As I mentioned before, we have a couple different vendors where you can utilize to get 50% off your stamps. For the postcards, so it'll cost you about 28 cents. Option two. So again, these are some above and beyond, for those that are looking to promote online and offline. The first three things are still pretty much consistent in terms of the $50 one-time fee, the upgrade bonus, again, $100 to $5,000. That's strictly up to you, the stamps, but also purchasing additional postcards. So these postcards that I have right here, I purchased these from one of the two vendors that, there's several obviously, but one of the two that I like. I got 5,000 of these for $130. So that's very inexpensive. And turnaround time was pretty quick as well. Another expense is going to be your website. As I mentioned before, you'll have access to a few different website options there that you can take advantage of. And so that's going to range anywhere from $20 to, $70, just depends. But again, I highly recommend that if you're going to utilize a website, that you have one that has a capture page. As I mentioned before, purchasing traffic to your website, there's several options that you can utilize there. And again, I did show you about the drop card. I mean, you can actually get about, I think it's like 100 of these for free. All you have to do is just pay the shipping. So again, for those that join my team, I'll definitely plug you in and let you know how to get access to that. Another thing that I also do is that I've learned from some other members is that you can actually utilize envelopes and put these cards inside those envelopes to where you can not only promote, this particular postcard opportunity, you can promote other business opportunities. You can put in payment proofs, stamp programs. I mean, there's so many different things that you can do to really promote this and maximize, your efforts. So just kind of be mindful of that. So again, this is about investing in your business. So what I've got here is payment proof. So again, this right up here, this is from myself where I had that $700, but we've got Eric Goodlife over here where he made about, this was about $3,000 if I'm not mistaken. You're going to see some that are a little bit smaller for those that, initially joined up from that $50 sign up, it's going to be $25, some $350, but the opportunity is there, guys. It's just a matter of you really putting in that effort, being consistent, and mailing out those postcards. But then also for those that really want to be successful, look at other online opportunities as well. So I'm starting Facebook. Obviously, I'm doing YouTube. I do a little bit on Instagram, and I'm actually looking at TikTok. Never thought I'd be on TikTok because, I always saw it as a platform for, you're out there dancing and doing all that stuff. And that's just not something that I'm interested in. But you can actually promote this opportunity on TikTok and find a lot of success if you're consistent with it. One of the other things that I like to cover here is the website. So this is one of them that I have access to. I think this converts really well. It has basically a timer up here to kind of make sure that you take advantage of it. And here is kind of the video that it's about 4 minutes long, if I'm not mistaken. So it just kind of walks you through the opportunity, gives you further insight on what's involved in this, and also talks about, how to sign up. And so down here, this is Eric Goodlife's portion where he kind of talks about signing up. Now, the one thing I do want to point out right here is if in fact you do sign up, at the current time, you have to mail in your $50 payment. So the owner, Jay Dagan, he's looking at ways to basically collect payment through credit card right now. So that's something you're looking in. But as of right now, you'll have to mail that in, and you can actually priority mail that. I think it's like $8.70, and that'll expedite the whole process in terms of him receiving your payment and getting your welcome kit out to you. Now, again, for those that want to sign up under me, make sure you put in my ID number, which is the 1784, and maybe just take a screenshot of your check or your payment and send it to me and just say I've joined your team, and I'll reach out to you, and then we'll go ahead and try and get you set up and get you through the training as you await your welcome kit to come in. So here's some information about how it works, about how you get signed up. Here about, again, what I discussed earlier, the 200 postcards, the 200 peel and stick labels. It talks about promoting online and offline. And I've already kind of covered this here as far as the commission structure, so I won't dive into that. Really, I mean, this is a cheat proof program, 100% legit and legal program, and the product sells itself, as I mentioned before. So here's this young lady here. She's showing you that she received her, her welcome kit. We've got Miss Susan down here where she made, $3,200. As you can see, she had several payments that came in. Down here, we've got another member of the team, Mr. Robert. So as you can see here, he had quite a bit come in. What is that? $200, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 that came in. Here's another gentleman showing that he's mailing out, some of his postcards in an envelope. Here is another individual. As I mentioned before, those that sign up at phase 1, you'll get $25. Here's somebody that upgraded. So, this person made about $345 on that day. And here is the man himself, Mr. Eric Goodlife. I mean, this guy's really putting in the work, both online and offline. And as you can see here in this particular photo, he made $1,700 from this mailbox opportunity. And it's a simple postcard program. Is so simple that even a 13-year-old can do it, guys. You can get your family involved, whether it be your significant other, your spouse, or your husband, or even your kids, like this instance right here. So, and kind of teach them, some of that entrepreneurial spirit. And another thing that I wanted to mention is you saw that postcard that I had showed you earlier. Here's some of the additional postcards that I have kind of put together just to give you an idea. So for those that join my team, you would have access to pretty much all these postcards that I put together. As you can see here, this is one that I showed you originally in the beginning of that presentation. Here is another one that's really clean and smooth looking, showing like a residence with a nice pool, a mansion. Here you've got, a Mercedes and a jet. So got some really nice, clean looking cards that you would have access to. So those were the fronts. Here's some options for the back that you'll have access to as well. So some that I basically just took from 𝐏𝐫𝐨𝐨𝐼, just kind of changed up the color scheme just to make it pop a little bit better. And, again, you'll have access to all these. Here's one that I made for the Christmas holiday. So you'll have plenty of options and resources for you to be successful in this platform. Again, it's just a matter of you getting out there and putting in that work. And so, there are people out there that are wondering, like, is this a scam? And this is 100% not a scam, guys. This is not a Ponzi scheme. You actually receive product in the form of the postcards that you receive from 𝐏𝐫𝐨𝐴 for $50 when you sign up. You'll receive 200 of these. And then again, also you receive 200 of these labels. So you actually have product in hand. So it's not a scam. It's an affiliate marketing opportunity, basically what it is. And basically allows you to earn income based off your efforts and based off the efforts of those that decide to join your team. And it's a duplicatable business in a box, basically. So it's a wonderful platform for you guys, that are looking to, earn some additional income on the side. I think, for myself, I've been pretty good with it, and I'm just getting into it since basically the end of November. And so, other people have been in it a lot longer. I'm seeing people who are getting in it every day. So if you're interested in joining up on this, I would definitely put a link beneath this video down in the bio, and you can click on that and, just hit me up in the DM and I'll point you in the right direction. But make sure you like and subscribe to this video and to this channel. And until next time, I'll shout at you later.